93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our old subscribers for returning. What's good, everybody? So this reading will be the you versus them for November 12th until November 19th, you guys. Before we even get into the reading, make sure you guys take what resonates, let what doesn't fly bye-bye, as well as if I say she and you are a he, make sure you flip it to your situation. And if I say he and you are a she, make sure you flip it to your situation. You can be the you side if the you side calls to you, and you can be the them side if the them side calls to you more than the you side does. So make sure you definitely use your intuition, use your gut instinct, go with what you feel, okay? So it's a few cards that are not out here just yet. And I want to kind of read from those first before I get into what's already out here. And I feel like this kind of goes for both sides. So let's get into those first, okay? We do have You're Truly Beautiful Inside and Out. You've changed my life. And these are just a few messages back and forth, you know, from both the you and them. Many of my favorite memories are with you. Okay, you guys. So before I get into the breaking down of the you, let's go into the union part of things. And before we get into some more messages, let's see what the union part of things look like. So a few messages from the angels is to remain positive. Make sure you communicate clearly. Definitely know that you are ready. Be assertive. No need to worry. So I hope that gives you guys a little reassurance that everything is okay, okay? Okay, so a few things that are actively being worked out and that you are going through is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And for some of you, if you are already seeking someone new, this is a new person coming into your life. If you already know this person and you're, you know, looking to rekindle something, this is this person coming to you with new feelings. Or to better say it, it's to say that this person has found the new or found themselves, if that makes sense. I just feel like I double tapped on those words. But this is them investigating their feelings a little more and coming to you whole and new and open to love. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And everything doesn't have to necessarily go in this order, but this is actively being worked out. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. So now, before we get into our next portion of things, we go back into the messages. And we start off with the you side of things. So you have, I really value your opinion. Thank you. You inspire me. And this would be messages from the them side. You have helped me feel more optimistic about my future. Thank you. I really appreciate your dedication to your work. I admire your clear thinking. You have a way of bringing people together. You're making a difference. Okay. And then when it comes to our love, romance, angels, for the you side, you have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Ooh. The next card you have is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So we go into picking up your energy. You have peaceful resolution with look for a sign and opportunity. Look like you have the lucky pot of gold. You're at the end of a rainbow. So now we go into what is your blockage, right? So this is normally if you're new to the channel, normally what I do is we look at basically how I do the dailies. We get your blockage, your action, and then the outcome for you, okay? So let's go into your blockage. Okay, so the blockage is not that bad, okay? So I feel like with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups, which is not that bad, you having this anxiety over the 10 of Cups, over having this family life that you envisioned. You could have been envisioning this as, you know, you were growing up. You know how they say you have this dream of having this family life, or, you know, having this big family. For some of you, it's not that big of a family, like, you know, you, your partner, and children. Or, you know, they say fur babies. Let's say that, fur babies, right? And it's a blockage for you because this is the life that you desire. This is what you want. And the person that you want to be with, you don't know where things are at. You're stuck in between making moves, or you don't know what's coming towards you, so you're at the Queen of Swords, okay? And with the Queen of Swords, okay, now normally they say the Queen of Swords is the person that's kind of in this state of being guarded because of situations that the Queen of Swords have been going through. And the Queen of Swords is the type of person that is open, but at the same time shut off because of past experiences. The Queen of Swords is someone that normally speaks up. Well, the reason why the Queen of Swords is here for you is because in the past you were a type of person that didn't speak up. And sometimes when you spoke up, you felt like you spoke up too much, and that's why either people walked out of your life or they felt like it was too much for them. Okay, so that's why you kind of maybe in the past shied down to things, or you stepped away, or you may have felt like you put too much emphasis on things for people to do, so you became the person, or let's put it in better terms, you became the pony. And when I say the pony, I mean you became the person who carried everybody's luggage. You became the person who took on so much that at the end of the day, you didn't even carry any of your things. Your things was left off at the house. Your thing was left off at work. You know, it was just like you were taking on everybody's work. Okay? And now you're at this point where it's time for you to take on what you desire. But at the same time, it's like you kind of sharp with it. Okay? You kind of got the cheese grater tongue. And it's not that you want to have that. It's just at this point, you like, look, it's all or nothing. Because this is what I'm going for. But I don't want to have this. I don't want to be stuck in my head. I don't want to sit here and be like, you know, it's either all or nothing. We're not even going to beat around the bush with this reading, y'all. It's either all or nothing. It's either you in or you out. And that's what this Queen of Swords is. And it's a blockage for you because it's like, sometimes when you come to situations like this, it's like you fed up. You can't do it no more. For others of you, you just like, well, I've been like this my whole life. I've been cutthroat my whole life. I've been so fixated on what can you do? What are you doing? And sometimes it's time for us to cut down the stipulations of, you know, our ideal person. Our, how do they say it? Basically our ideal person, or our list. If you have a list, you know, you got to check all these lists and say, you got to be this height, you got to look like this, you got to do this, you got to be able to do that. Being picky, you're going to pass up the right person. But now you looking at it and now you sitting in a rut because every person that was on your list that you were checking off was the person that were doing you wrong. Every person that had every criteria you were looking for was the person that was sitting there with every intention to not be the right one. So with this Queen of Swords is you going into the cycle of setting healthy boundaries. No longer feeling like because of attributes of looking at someone on the outside, knowing that, you know, you need to look at them on the inside, knowing that, okay, you know, not saying that you can't give people second chances because, you know, people mess up, okay? And we know that. But this is saying that you're honoring yourself, you're honoring what you're going through, you're also being open, and you know that you deserve love. So as this being a blockage, just as you knowing that you deserve to be happy, okay? So the next card, because I'm going to keep pulling cards for right now. The next card we do have is the Four of Cups. And I believe we got the next two cards that fell out. I believe we had these in the daily. I can't quite remember. But I believe we had this in the daily for today. And it was the Four of Cups. And this is, with this complete story, this is you knowing that once you put your foot down, once someone see you taking control of yourself, of your life, knowing that, look, you can't take what's already set in line for me. Because, and again, I know everyone doesn't use the word God, but I use God. But I'm just going to use it, you know, the divine. I'll say the divine for right now. But in my way, I say God. But I know everyone has their different preferences. But the divine, what the divine has in set for you and in store for you, can't no one take that from you. And in the past, you felt like your cup was just used. Your cup was just, you know, taken for granted. Well, honey babe, now things are changing for the better. So, walking away, yeah, it took some time, and yeah, you may have cried over spilled milk, and that's fine because we all do that, you know. But I feel like once we go into this, definitely once we go into this action, you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? Because towards the action, which either you'll be taking or that will be coming towards you, you have the Ten of Pentacles. The family life that you were so hoping for over here. That someone either promised you or, you know, I feel like whoever promised this over here, it was kind of built on false hope. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. Couldn't produce. Person over here, they probably can't produce it. And it's probably still the same person. But because they know that you mean business and because they know that you're not backing down from what you're saying now, okay, I have to do it because now you're looking at things from a different standpoint. Now you're like, okay, look, if I keep putting up with, then I'm going to keep getting, what, less. I'm going to keep feeling stuck. Keep feeling stuck. You know, we got reconciliation here. We got feeling those good memories, knowing that you got your power. Knowing that you holding in, things starting to move forward. I feel like once you start to move forward with things, now for some of you, I know, because I'm getting two stories here. For some of you, this could definitely be someone coming back from the past. Okay, so for another part of you, this could be someone coming back from the past where they didn't see a chance with you before because of you were trying to build a life with someone else and you weren't quite walking away from that person and you finally walked away and, you know, they were in a situation. You were in a situation. They could have started a family. You could have been lonely. They could have felt like you didn't want them because they had a family situation going on. But they still, in hindsight, wanted reconciliation. Because it is swords here, they could have been communicating back and forth, but not really speaking to you about wanting reconciliation here. But they felt stuck because they didn't know how you were going to take situations. So we do have the Moon card here. Where everything came out. And it could have come out in public. So it's kind of like things crashed out, like literally crashed out. Someone here is a narcissistic person. Because that came after the Moon card. I kind of get the third party vibe from this card. And it's not even a 3. Y'all know me, little Mrs. Investigator. Hold on, y'all. Let me back up. Because that's a whole nother story. So the story for the first scenario is still the same, y'all. That's still the same. So, okay. So with this blockage over here, somebody could have turned down someone else's cup of love. And with the reconciliation being here, it could have been in the past. Which this person, because they turned down a cup of love, they walked away. With the 5 of Cups being here, I want to say with the 5 of Cups being here, because when this person turned down this 4 of Cups, they didn't turn it down because they felt like they didn't love this person. They only turned it down because they felt like it was the right thing to do. And I feel like the 2 cups that are still standing, they like kind of kept them in reserve for that person. Like they already knew that that person was going to come back around. But they felt like they was doing the right thing. And that could be why this secret is here. This moon card is here. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta investigate. I'm sorry, y'all. See, I see a lot of water here. This person like could have been traveling. I do see family. See 2 tens. Maybe this person got married in between, like leaving, because they did leave. However it went, they left once this person turned down a cup of love. So like this is like, okay, roll with me here. This is 2 love stories here. Well, I feel like this is 1 love story put in with a drama love, if that makes sense. Like one person they really love, the other person is like, I care about you, but I'm not in love with you. This is the drama leader. Because with this person, they make them feel stuck. This person is the person that hides all the details. Like, oh, this person, I just get a headache with this person. But this person knows about this situation over here. This person, whoever this person was, they know that the 10 of Cups, they know about this situation. Whoever this person was in like a kind of family, relationship, marriage with, they know about this over here. They know about wanting to go back to this situation. They know about this 6 of Cups. They know about this reconciliation. It's a whole lot of, like, they know about it. At first, like, I feel like they wasn't trying to give it up without a fight. But now, like, this person is just like, I don't even care anymore. Like, they still were trying to cause drama, but at this point, they just like, I don't care. I feel like when it comes to this situation, this person has like really put this person through the ringer. Like, this is a whole lot of drama for no reason. But I just feel like this person is, just like this is, on smoother waters now. Like, this person is seeing lighter days. Seeing better days. Like, this person was really stressed out. This person, I feel like this person could have been stress eating a lot. Just stressed out. Ooh, I just feel so much stress. Excuse me, y'all. I ain't trying to cry tonight, but oh my goodness. That's just too much. But now we back. And this person is able to do what they're ready to do. They have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So this would be the you. This would be what's coming into the you part. Now this is able to come back around. I feel like with the you part, the reason why you let this situation go was because you felt like you were doing the right thing. But it really wasn't. It's not to say it wasn't the right thing. It was because you felt like you were helping this person make a decision. You weren't. Like, you were kind of hindering them. But it had to happen for a reason, because they had to let that karmic debt, you know, clear up. Ooh, I don't even want to get into that side right now. That person has been through a lot, but kudos and hats off to them, honey. Let me tell you. That is a lot. So, ooh, kudos to them though. Because they've been pushing through. They've been through some stuff. Like, it started off, the marriage and stuff started off good. For the other story, kudos to you, too. Because, you know, that's amazing, too. Okay, so let's get into the them side. I'm sorry, y'all, that this reading is long. I'm so sorry. But it's good. We good. Okay, so these are messages from the you to them, okay? So you have, your creativity is inspiring. I appreciate the respect you show others. I admire your caring nature. I admire your courage to be yourself. If you ever need someone to talk to, just let me know. Okay. I always have more fun when I'm with you. I get butterflies in my stomach when I know I'll see you soon. You made my day. Thank you. Okay. Nice. All right, y'all. I got a zillion and one cards out right now. Okay. So, the them side has calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Calling in your soulmate. And then you have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right now. Good. Okay. Now we have big happy changes. Good. We have success. And take action. Okay. So let me put those back up. I'm trying to shorten the video a little bit, but it's long, y'all. I'm sorry. The message is meant to be how long and short it's supposed to be. That's how it is. Okay, y'all? Okay. So let's go into the them side blockage. Right away. All right. Okay. Whoa. Interesting. We have the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Page of Pentacles. The Emperor. Let's do those two first, okay? I mean, those three. Can't count. Let's do those three first. The Nine of Cups being a blockage. Wanting the wish fulfillment. I feel like for some of them, the wish fulfillment is amazing for them, right? We've been talking about this for a minute now. Like, tasting destiny, like, right in front of them. I feel like the reason why this is a blockage, because they can taste it, they can feel it. It's like on the tip of their tongue, okay? But at the same time, it's like, you know, win, win, win. Now the roles have reversed, okay? It's like, when is it coming? When is it coming? It's like that, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Like every 5 seconds. And yeah, it's being ready to present that pop up, that pop drop, like pop, lock, and drop it. Yeah, pop, lock, and drop it. Yeah, pop, lock, and drop it. I feel like for this being a blockage for them, it's, I've been waiting so long, and now we're here. We've made it, and I don't know what to do with myself. It's having that fidgety energy. If that, you know, it's kind of like they need that fidget cube. Because the energy is so wild right now. It's like, I'm so excited, but at the same time, like, you know how, okay, you guys know, like, you know how, like, you want to ask someone out on a date, right? And you kind of like, okay, say, like, you're in school or something, and you want to ask someone out on a date, but you're so nervous because this person is, like, the biggest crush you ever had in a lifetime. That's this energy. And it's like, you got these butterflies of a lifetime, and you like, oh my goodness, I don't know, I'm so nervous. But at the same time, it's like, I gotta do it. But it's like, I want to be so sneaky. Like, the energy here is sneaky. I don't know, I just keep getting sneaky, y'all. I've been getting this for a minute. Like, the energy here is so sneaky, like, but it's just the most romantic sneaky of all. It's like, I want to be so sneaky, like the aha. You thought I wasn't gonna do it. You thought I wasn't gonna even come through for you, right? I told you. Like, it's that kind of energy like that. I told you that you were my everything. Like, that type of energy where you go to this Page of Pentacles with this Emperor, taking hold of the energy, like, look, I put my foot down. This is what I want. For some of you, we've talked about this before, where it's that I want to give you a gift. The gift is my heart. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that's monetary value. Even though everybody looking for that ring, you know, it'll come in due time. Okay? That's not the best part about this. The best part is the heart. The best part is the emotions that come with it. The best part is the truths that come behind it. The best part is the connection. And yeah, the little things and gadgets and essentials behind it, cool, great, whoop-de-doo, right? I'm pretty sure y'all like, yeah, whatever. The emotions, the truths, you know, the feelings, the heart, the attachment to the, how do you feel, you know? I think that's the best part. And, you know, this is, like, I keep going in and out of the whole, like, I'm in my whole tarot vibe, but at the same time, I'm being honest with y'all. Like, this is exactly me too. Like, this is my feelings as well. That's the best part of it. It's not about what you can do for me. It's about everything else. Because even when you know, and it's not to take it this far, but even when we, you know, get past that age of not, you know, having those, y'all know what they call them, the Wednesday, the hump days. Yeah. Even when you get past those days, you know, what do we have beyond those days? You know? And that's what the Emperor is here for. To, you know, to take charge, to take those moments and say, okay, I'm stepping up to the plate. I'm setting out plans and I'm doing what, you know, I'm doing. And that's why it's right here in the blockage, because I told y'all before, we go from the blockage to the action. And who knows, this could actually, I feel like this is actually the next steps to be taken, if it's not already being taken for some of you, because this is a general reading. So these blockages, excuse me, could be taken for most of you right now. The next card you do have is Two of Swords. Fighting those conflicts. When, where, why? Well, not why, but when and where. What time, what, you know, what day. Normally we say this is fighting the head over heart. Spiritual over mind. There we go. Allowing the spiritual side of things to guide you into what's next. Instead of fighting against it, they're going with it. Allowing them true selves to come out. No longer trying to shield what's going to happen. No longer trying to shield what's coming out. Letting them authentic selves show. That's what it is, baby. That's what's happening. Now we go into the action side of things. The Sun card. Nice, nicey, nicey. Ooh. The Knight of Cups. Okay. I mean, I kid you not, the cards speak for themselves. This new beginning. Get on with the get on. Getting on the horse to present this cup of love. I told you, putting the foot down. The divine is telling them, like, look, I get what you're saying, but I'm telling you, it's now and it's now that you need to do this. I don't want to hear what you got to say. I don't want to hear no excuses. It's now. And that's why this moved from a blockage to an action. Because the next thing is the Ten of Cups. So, them wanting this wish fulfillment becomes reality. Them taking action, the King of Wands. See where we go with this? The Magician. Hey, they have everything they need to do what they need to do. The Death card. Things will come out. They will face reality. They will face what's going on. The Five of Cups. Walking away from what's going on. No longer harping over spilled milk. What's done is done. You can't scoop that milk back up and put it in there. Having communication. Laying down those burdens. Walking away from the karmic situations. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are spinning in there, spinning their way. They're ready for the stable foundation. They know what it takes to get there. They're no longer afraid to take that step because they're guided. They understand what it means to be on a journey. They understand what it means to have someone like you in front of them that supports them, that loves them, that has their back. So, you guys, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. If your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.